Hello people and welcome to video 2 of our Yu-Gi-Oh segment. Today I'm going to do one of the one of the box openings that I said I was going to do in my first video. As you can see on my computer table, which I'm using as my table, I got a total of 5 boxes here to open. But I'm going to do it one video at a time. This is video 2. And so, without further ado, I'm not going to waste your time or ramble a little bit. Sort of did this video the same day as the first video, so I'm not going to be able to read your comments from the first video, so sorry for that. I'm kind of have the peace and quiet of my family being out of the house, so I'm going to use this time to film as much as I can. I'm going to stop filming after this video, listen to all your comments, and talk about them in my next video. Now, for this video, I'm going to do my Dragunity Legion Yu-Gi-Oh 5D structure deck. And so, I'm going to open it up. I'm going to point out the cards. I don't really know much about the Dragunity. I saw it on the internet. It's not that overly expensive. And I was like, screw it, I'll get the box. Again, I don't stick to one place when I go on the internet looking for boxes and packs and collections and sets. I go all over the place. I try to find the best deal. I don't like overspending. I'm pretty sure you guys don't like overspending. And if I don't overspend, which means more boxes for me to open up in front of you guys. And my arm's getting tired. It's dropping slowly. I'm going to open it up. I'm going to pick up my camera, open it up first, and I'm going to go more inside on the deck. This is a very sharp knife. It doesn't even... epic failure. Okay. So, as I try and pick this up, I'm going to let you guys stare at these other boxes for a few seconds, while I try and open this stuff up. I don't really care much about the box, I just want the inside. And this box is being very persistent and not wanting to be opened. And let me close my door. And so, let me just try to center this out. It's hard multitasking, opening a box and looking at your camera at the same time. So, inside it came with the plastic stuff, more plastic stuff. Looks like something that tells you that you didn't steal it. This little shit right here. And, can you say epic failure? I dropped the packs. I dropped the books. This is the 5D starter official rule book and the playmat. So apparently the Dragunity Legion playmat is supposed to be like special, marked with like Dragunity crap in the background. It's supposed to look very nice as compared to the crappy version of that they usually give you. And I actually was watching a few YouTube videos. I forgot who it was I was watching, but they said something about, let me clear this off. I'll pick that up later. They said something about maybe changing up the pads, that it would look nicer if these pads were not just a piece of crappy paper, and like maybe they were like the same thing made out of the mouse pad thing. And I thought that would actually be really cool if they had that, or like a hard book. I'm pretty sure they got a harder version of this playmat. So, this is the Dragunity Legion playmat. I'm going to try and make sure you guys see it all. Actually really nice. I like that dragon in the background. Dragon. I'm probably going to use this as my playmat whenever I do card casing. So I'm actually probably in the middle of this video going to place it down and show the cards over it when I go into a bird's eye view. So let me just clear all this stuff off. If you can see me, I know I'm a pretty good looking guy. I don't want to brag or anything. Thank you very much. If there's any girls, I am single. I'm just playing. So, I cleared that all off. Let me move the knife. Got my Dragunity Legion playmat. So, right now I'm filming this in July. I want to try and make the 2014 Yu-Gi-Oh regionals. So I know I'm pretty sure I got the deck to do it, to make it. It's just trying to figure out when the hell these tournaments are coming down. I mean, I'm in New York. I'm from NYC. I'm in here in the Bronx. And I go to school in Manhattan, so I like an hour and a half train ride, pain in the ass in the morning. And so I go to Times Square a lot. I go to all these Union Square, all these places, and I don't really see card shops anymore. So I don't know where the hell these Yu-Gi-Oh! Regionals and tournaments and qualifiers would be at. I mean, like, if you go to, like, these, I'm pretty sure that they do have card shops. And I'm pretty sure I could find it. This pack is really troublesome to open up. So, you know what? I'm just going to stop rambling. I finally figured out how to say it from last video. And these are the cards. So, I'm going to pick up my camera. And I'm going to do a bird's eye view over the playmat that I set down. Not nicely. Let me just try and smoothen this out. Yeah. Okay, that's a good lighting. So, Dragunity Leviathan. Dragunity Arm. I don't know how to pronounce that. These cards look sweet as hell. I mean, like, seriously. An Alkies, whatever the hell. I'm not even gonna pronounce them anymore more. I'm just gonna show you the card, place it down, and put it in a new one. So yeah, these Dragunities. Can't wait to come up with a 6 strategy. I mean, I'm pretty sure people already came out with their own 6 strategy. And I can't wait to add this to my book. My book of crap ton of cards that you already saw. I mean, I'm pretty sure in comparison to other people's collections, my book is like tiny. But to me and my friends, it's a lot. And don't judge me. And so, I don't know what I'm going to do with this segment. I'm pretty sure I'm just going to open up a bunch of boxes, show them to you guys, be like, what up? Walk around the club like, what up? Yeah, you know. Okay, and now that I'm done with Dragunities, I'm getting into these other cards that I'm supposed that they wanted to work well. Miss Valley Falcons. I heard of the Miss Valleys. You can make a good deck with the Miss Valleys. And Hunter Owl. Sorry if my it's not like I'm using my phone, to be honest. So if everything's not clear, you can't really see the effects or anything. I mean, you can see the name pretty well. You can see my hand pretty well. You can see my computer pretty well. But nothing else pretty well. I'm just kidding, you guys. So if you are interested and or wondering what these cards do, that's why God invented Google. I mean, didn't invent Google, but he invented the guy who invented Google, so still counts. I mean, Spear Dragon we've all heard of, twin-headed, never heard of that guy. I'm just trying to, the Armed Dragons. I'm getting Armed Dragons in this set. Oh, I mean, I did read the back and it did say Armed Dragons, so that was a fail at being surprised. But, yay, Armed Dragons. I mean, I'm pretty sure that if I go out in public and tell people that I'm going out in public and they want to trade or buy some cards off of me, I mean, I'm not going to overly charge you. Probably be like $1 a card or something like that. But any extras or doubles, I mean, anything more than 3 cards of the same card, I'm definitely going to sell. Masked Dragons, they doubled up on the Masked Dragons. Can't really see what the hell they do. It's 1,400 attack points. So, destroyed by a battle and sent to the graveyard. You can special summon one Dragon type monster with 1,500 or less attack from your deck. That would actually be really good for trying to do an Armed Dragon combo. So, like, you could play this card, deliberately get it killed, activate its effect to summon Armed Dragon level 3, and then end your turn. And as you end your turn, you can summon out an Armed Dragon level 5. So, that's a pretty good thing. Dragon Ravine, this is a field spell. Works with Dragunities. I don't know if you guys can see it. I mean, I can see it. Dragon Mastery. I'm trying to keep this under 10 minutes, but that looks like it's not going to happen. United We Stand. Mage Power. Dragon Gunfire, decent card. Stopping Destruction, decent card. Creature Swap, don't know what that is. Monster Reincarnation, Jaden bought that, okay. And Foolish Burial, thought was kind of useless, but it could go good with some decks. Card Destruction, I thought was also pretty useless, but if you want to just like troll the other guy, you could have like 3 of those in your deck. Oh, no, you don't have one. You could have one of those and like have like a bunch of hand destructions on your field. Just troll the crap out of them. Be like, yay, I got a good hand. Never understood what this card did. It was either you draw one or it had something to do with spirit monsters. I never heard of no spirit monsters, so. Final attack orders. Mirror for. Oh, love them. You can only have 2 of them in your deck, but I still love them. Dragon Range. Rage. So, I'm going to try and keep these videos to somewhere around 10 minutes. It depends on how much I have to say. Because these videos actually go, like, I'm, like, sitting here thinking I'm talking for, like, 2 minutes. And, like, an hour went by. I mean, like, it's ridiculous. So, those are all my cards. I'm going to have to sort them out. This is going to go into its own little special nook. Because it came in a starter deck, so I'm not gonna mess with it or anything. I'm gonna leave it in its own thing, and I'm gonna keep them all together because that's the way they were meant to be played. I mean, besides the Armed Dragon level 3s, you know what? I might scrap the whole deck. Yeah, I'm gonna scrap the whole deck. Like, unless they are Dragunities, I'm scrapping the whole deck. I mean, because you have certain decks where the whole entire thing is just for that one card, like the Samurai Assault and the Dragons Collide, but this deck had a bunch of Dragunities and then a bunch of randoms, so I'm going to put the randoms with the randoms. Well, no, I'm going to only really take out all the doubles. Like, I have the Armed Dragons in the Armed Dragon section, so I'm going to take that out and put it in there. And then I'm probably going to take all the other cards, the magics and the traps and whatever, and I'm going to put them in their own slots if they're already there. So, anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Have a good night or day.